This is the options section. You can customize your experience here. Your parameters have been saved. If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
Trying to find a good. There we go. I know. I did say technically I was gonna do vampire, but I don't know, I'm really digging this game, and like Sabina's has been out for a while. Like it means like fewer people are probably playing it right now. So on top of that, maybe I'll even save this as playthrough on my YouTube channel. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I think we'll continue on this. I mean, don't worry though. We will try out Vampire. You know, chances are we might still do it tonight too. I think I want to play a little more of Detroit. Because I've been having a really good time with it.
We need to proceed to a test of your controller. The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
That's interesting. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for now. And also, I do have Boom TV activated. I haven't had that on for the past couple of streams. I kind of forgot to turn it on. But yeah, the sound should be fixed. Issue should be fixed. I just didn't enable something in my Elgato capture card settings. So that's the reason why I like the, big, like about the first 90-minute or first like about 40 minutes of like the stream from earlier is like completely muted. So.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
It's so creepy. Especially with this android graveyard.
Where are you going? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife Maintenance Center.
Begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore. No, please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me!
Do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you still in here? Gaza number 13. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see you in the chat. I apologize if I didn't answer your question. No, he's not. Wait, why isn't my bot in here? Oh, it's because, duh, that's right. Oops. That's why my bot wasn't in here. I didn't have the connection. Stay with your connection. Come on, not Connor. Come on, Marcus, you can do it. Oh, he's gonna rip off his connector. Mainly, I suppose mainly so he can feel like try to become more human. Even though I saw an android. That's such a good game.
My name is Marcus.
I feel like I made good choices there too. I didn't want to kill that one android and steal her like her one of her processing units. So I didn't. Yeah, got most. Okay. I think I am kind of happy with myself that I held off on playing this until, it's for a couple of weeks, because then everyone that's played it would have already played it. And it's just gave me a chance to like try and get caught up on other stuff. I mean, but like most Quantic Dream games, so like there's a potential that people can come in and try and spoil something for you, though. That's something that's bad about waiting, but
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
it was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Dysfunctional.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Let's adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Don't cross the line.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
like a big protest.
You still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that.
You and you come with me.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. Okay. Listen.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
How's my driving? Call 1-800. I don't care. Ugh. Let's have a dog. Troy police dismantle a network of red ice stealers. Basically, that stuff that Todd was on. Hmm. Huh. ton of red ice. Holy shit.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office.
Look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Kick your ass, dude.
Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you?
I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to answer you. If you have any questions, please contact your superior.
Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. When a human gives you an order, you obey. Got it? Stay out of my way. Next time, you won't get off so easy.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Listen,
We really
I
need the
know you don't
forensics.
like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Hank is mad. It's no surprise. I mean, he is anti-android. I feel like Hank will warm up to us, though. Find some wood. Oh, lions. Android Zoo. I don't know how I feel about that. So all the extent, so they're becoming all the so that technically means dinosaurs could be a thing again. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess that could be kind of cool, but I'm not sure. I mean, stuff like that'll probably happen anyways because, you know, stuff just advances. Arcade game. Out of this world. See how much it costs to play it. It worked. I wonder if Ralph's still here. You know, he's kind of like not all there. He's still kind of a cool dude to be around. Where close would be. Oh. I didn't see the dresser there. Like, what was wrong with her hair? It's too long, maybe. Oh shit. Let's see though.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
Make sure to go.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. You know, the father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
Still kind of creeping me out a little bit.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that.
Okay. We'll eat together. Like a family.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. It's going to be great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent. Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Kara. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she doesn't want to eat it.
Well, maybe it's not good enough. Maybe she's used to better things. But Ralph did this for her, so she's going to eat! Go ahead. Eat.
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here. Are there any other androids here?
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
Where is it?
You see, right out the back door.
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in. Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station. They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go with Connor! God damn it!
So intense, I love it.
Are you okay?
It almost killed Connor, though. God, there's so many freaking... Oh my god, this game is insane. I just love all the outcomes. And every time you play it, it's like obviously everything that you did do, you did like in the first playthrough, is like shows up.
Several
Oh my
sources
God.
report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We've contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
I mean, David Cage was exaggerating when he said this is like his most his biggest game yet, I think. Even though he has his way of storytelling is kind of interesting at times, but
Apparently she did. Yeah. I know. It's crazy, right? Oh, yeah. Sure. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Dick. Oh, it's right in front of me. It was kind of hiding though. I couldn't really see it. It's like, I swear to God, they're hidden in plain sight. marks on my imprints on my elbow. Yeah, my chair. Jericho. know why that doesn't work. That when you have to turn the controller to like open a door, I don't know why it doesn't work all the time for me for some reason. Ouch. Like, I don't get what I'm doing wrong there. I'm doing it the way it tells me to.
Welcome to Jericho. Plastic with you?
Only temporary.
Usual. Hey, Hank. How you doing, man?
Yeah, sick.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 on the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
No, now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay?
There you go.
Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
I'll leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere. See?
I don't want to alarm you, Lieutenant, but I think your friends are engaged in illegal activities.
Well, everybody does what they have to get by. As long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't bother them.
Do you eat here often?
most days. Gary makes the best burger in Detroit.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
CyberLife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features. I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
Hey, Connor! You ran out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
What the fuck is this? Ugh. Jesus, this place stinks.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade. I need some fresh air.
The driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing. Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I can't believe it. This nutjob was actually feeding these fuckers. Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Like broke his neck. Oh, he ran to the lake. So he's hooked.
There's nothing else to see here. Let's get out of this shithole before I die of an asthma attack.
Just another couple of minutes, Lieutenant.
All right, you got 2 minutes. Then I'm out of here. The fuck? Hang on, guys. God damn it.
know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to Cyberlife for deactivation.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard. You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your fucking mission.
I had to make a choice. It seemed to me...
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh? Is that how you see humans, you bastard? Jesus.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Why are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
You're helping humans, but you're just their slave.
I said shut up! All right. Come along.
All right, now you save me.
Hey, what the Holy shit. Fucking androids.
Well, I think Soda pissed at us now.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down. Show me.
I'll stop the bleeding. Drink this. Give me your hand. You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you.
Hang on.
Already back? That was a short break, but I'm glad to see you again.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
Oh my god, my eyes. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, guys. Do one more thing. I promise we'll resume. Oh, my eyes are so fucked. All of a sudden.
Already back? That was a short break, but I'm glad to see you again.
Okay, we're officially gonna resume. I'm sorry. This is like the third time I'm playing the scene.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
I came to Jericho looking for hope. Looks like I'm not gonna find any here.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Wait, did I leave my phone upstairs? I must have.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care? If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
I think we're gonna quit after this. After this, guys. I don't know. I've been playing for a little while. I mean, I'm sorry that we went for this part like 3 different times.
I'll stop the bleeding.
But yeah, we're not gonna interrupt it this time.
Drink this. Give me your hand. You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife Warehouse is in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon as we'll all be just
Alright, guys. I am gonna call it there for tonight. I'm kind of getting a headache from sitting here for so long. Also, yeah, I don't know. I need to take a break in general. So we'll be back live again tomorrow, though, with more of this. Like I said, I'm sorry we played that one scene a few times. I was just trying a few things on my PS4, and it resulted in me having to close the game. We won't have any more of those interruptions, so I promise. So anyways, hope everyone has a great rest of your evening, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for potentially the conclusion to this game. I don't know. I've been enjoying it a lot. It's like a really, really immersive experience. Game's freaking gorgeous as shit. It's just, I don't know. It's doing a lot of things right, and I just love how there's so many different ways in like a situation can be, like how many different outcomes you can like potentially get yourself into. I love games like that. And on top of that, I just love David Cage games in general. Like, they tend to be ambitious and really, maybe they I don't know, they promise to do a lot more than they can deliver on, but I enjoy the games regardless. So I enjoyed Heavy Rain. I liked Indigo Prophecy for what it was. And I think this is probably their best game yet. I think feels like every game like they learn upon the previous experiences. That being said, though, we could try at some point. I think I kind of do want to try Beyond Two Souls, because I feel like I never really gave that game a fair enough chance. I don't know. I never really like got into it. So. Maybe we'll, like, down the road, we can do a playthrough of that for the stream. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of like whatever I feel like playing, I guess, at the time of, too. Oops, shit. Although I feel like whenever I beat this, so... Like I said, I intended on trying Vampire tonight as well. But I feel like I got sucked into this game so much that I just kind of want to play more of it. So that's kind of why we ended up playing a few extra hours of this. Despite that Jericho scene that we had to play for a couple of times. I still think it should make it for an easy playthrough on the YouTube channel. I feel like it's going pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with most of my choices so far for this first playthrough. And, yeah. But anyhow, in the meantime, though, if you guys could follow me on Twitter at CMNIT Gaming, that's obviously where I'll stream updates for the most part will get posted to, as long as, like, other shenanigans that I maybe want to, like, tell you guys about. That'd be the best place to, like, go check out, like, what's going on when I'm not streaming. But yeah, that's where I would mainly go for stream updates as well. And I apologize if sometimes I'm not perfect and I forget, like, a day or two to, like, basically, post when I'm going live, but I try my best. As I like to always say, it's like I'm only human, and humans make mistakes, and we're not always perfect when it comes to that stuff. But anyhow, on that note, I am gonna get out of here though, for real. So I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening or morning. I'm not entirely sure what time zone everybody is in, since the world's full of mysteries and the time zone eras and shit like that. But regardless of where you're watching, I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, take it easy, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out.